Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a bit of Rogue Trader. Big thank you to Owlcat Games for giving me access to the alpha to show off to you guys. Couple of things before we get going. Very much an alpha game, guys, so expect to see bugs and things, you know, as you would expect from any alpha. And certain things will be changing between now and when the game does come live. Also, personal things. I'm blessed by Nurgle at the moment. I'll try not to cough in the mic. I'll try and mute it if I do cough, so apologise if I do. And my sound may be slightly off because my sound setup decided to die this morning. My microphone smashed. My microphone broke. I'm on my backup mic. Got a new one ordered, so I apologise if it's not perfect. This is also my third take because I've been having multiple technical difficulties getting things working because of that. So yeah, here's hoping this one goes better and I can actually get this video out to you shortly. Okay, anyway, so this is our no, it's not our navigator. I don't know who this is. Anyway, allow me to report. Our journey through the warp is coming to end. Lady Navigator Orsello informs me that we have reached the point where we can translate it to real space. Okay, continue. The Phobonius system is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost with a functioning wharf in the Koronus Expanse. The tech priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp, and to allow the servants of the Omnisire to heal the voidship's wounds in the dock. Okay, so basically we need some time to repair. Technically we're in Act 2 here. You will have a prologue, prelude. Which way do you actually say it? Let me know in the comments. Before you get here in the actual game, we've just taken over voidship after the original captain Theodora died. So we've just taken over at this point in time and have brought it back and have to spend some time here repairing. We've already received a message. Master Zachary Wise has reported receiving an invitation. The Liege of Footfall humbly requests an audience with you. Footfall, a place where sin and sanctuary go hand in hand. Reverend Hieronymus Dollar or so will likely expect a visit from me. I imagine he would be interested in talking to you as well, Rogue Trader. So obviously we've got a sister of battle with us. And Heretics, I will be leaving the void ship when we arrive on Footfall. Don't have a clue who he is. The Lord Inquisitor's task is complete. Before I go, I was supposed to deliver this to Lady Theodora. Basically, he's giving us a translation device at this point, guys. I'm not reading everything. I will read a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to read everything. If you do want to, you can pause it. Honestly, I don't care. Lady Navigator, I give her leave to make the transition from warp into real space. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one on the station knows about Lady Theodora's demise, and you inheriting the title, Liege Takara, will be informed. Sorry if my audio is a bit off there. It is required that we can use the dock. Besides, he is expecting a personal audience with the Rogue Trader, and he will not meet with an unknown person. However, there is still the matter of announcing your arrival. You can either arrive at the station with the proper pomp and ceremony, or visit incognito. So we're going to go incognito. Again, I have played through this a bit because I have had my other bits and pieces. Basically, incognito means everybody doesn't know who I am. I'm not going to make as many waves. Whereas going in with all proper pomp and ceremony means that there'll be like a parade and stuff, and I can technically even veto the Liege. So yeah, we will arrive incognito. Very well. Okay, so let's get ourselves straight to the planet. I need to use my Koronus Expanse map. This is a bit which will be changing apparently, guys. So this map is a temporary thing for the time being. It will be changing, so you can move it around various things. So let's head straight to Footfall. I could go to Altar Ixt, but no, I'm going to go straight to Footfall because we need repair time. I guess we will land at the dock. Technically, I could modify my crew here, but I'm going to take everybody because I have a choice of taking everybody or taking everybody. And so our first bit on a planet. Here goes. Oh, nice and anonymous there. Your ladyship, forgive me for not welcoming you with the appropriate obeisance. We were told you would prefer to arrive on Footfall incognito, and so we are trying to attract as little attention as possible. I am here on behalf of the Liege of Footfall, Lord Okara. The Liege awaits for a chance to speak with you at his residence. Okay. This is so familiar. Behind the amber-coloured scattering of words of words of welcome, far less appealing hues lurk, murky and diluted. The look of someone accustomed to lying and hiding their intentions. Idara jerks her head and shakes and hisses at her teeth. Someone is coming, and they're coming for us. Who's coming? Judging from voices, there's lots of them. They're angry. Oh dear. Pray, what are you talking about? What could you mean by such a cryptic pronunciation? Oh dear. Well, I guess it's time for some fun.
I will take you down.
So this is obviously our first bit of combat.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
And we'll get to see a few interesting things here as we go through this. So this one's a big area of effect. So if I drop that, I can't hit them all. I was hoping to hit them all. I was hoping I could target it in the middle there, but I can't. Never mind. Do I still want to do a big AoE though? Yes. I actually want to move first because you can technically hit your own people, which I think would probably be a bad thing to do. Let's aim there to hit two of them. Oh, nice. And let's buff all of my guys' weapons. So this is, the machine spirit communication reduces recoil for my things and decreases dodge chance. It basically does the opposite for them.
The scriptural prognosis.
Praise the machine spirits of all our weaponry. End his turn.
Just a minor setback.
That was insulting.
My prescience has failed me.
Okay, so we can do a few fun things here as well because of the way that the fire works in this. I don't want to get into melee range, because that would be bad, but technically you can shoot through people. So, let's move here. And if I shoot him, I will potentially kill both of those. Let's shoot the guy behind.
Nothing I can't do.
Because we have to shoot through somebody.
To
or
hide.
just miss lots. Bonus MP, so it gains +2 the movement points. So I've still got an action. No, I've used all my action points, but I've still got movement. They're my action points, they're my movement points. Technically have a shotgun as well I could have used there. There. So precision shot will use 2.
Anything else? I have wrought your downfall.
It's because I've got a sniper rifle, I believe, but I can switch to my pistol. Apparently I also can't use it, okay? No, that's fine for you. still learning all the abilities, by the way, guys, so I do apologise if I misuse them at all. But, you know, it is what it is. Stop shooting at me! Meanies. There's quite a lot of them. So this is my sister of battle.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Faith without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prayer.
Nice. War him. Restore movement equal to their willpower. I don't need to do any of that.
Doubt is for the weak.
That gives us an action point, not that we can use it. I was just trying to work it out. Sorry, I'm just messing at the moment, trying to work things out. Oh yeah, she also has a flamer, which I can't use.
High momentum.
Emperor, give me
Let's
strength.
get my navigator to cover.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
She is my navigator, hence her third eye, because navigators have 3 eyes. Yes, of course they do. They're leader divine, so we can do this. Let's have a look at these. Bring it down. The target immediately gains a bonus turn with no movement points and action points equal to these. Okay, let's
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost.
Right. So this guy's melee guy. Can't get close enough to do two. Oh, hang on, no, I have that. We're gonna move.
Tried
to
and tested tactics are the best ones.
I was considering charge.
I will do my duty. One fewer target.
Ouch! I made his head
Victory
move.
is imminent.
Technically, I can charge. Can I actually get to him?
I'm not interested.
No. That's what I was thinking about doing, was charging, and I forgot I could attack and charge, so... Oh, he's got an axe out. And we're back to my...
Running binaric override.
No!
Pain places the body.
Okay, he didn't just hit me, he broke the cover. Oh, they're getting nice and close together. I believe something called a grenade I'm going to be using together if they stick so close together.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Too far away from me to use that on you. But here we
Already
go.
done.
It'll do. We're still in cover, so I'm happy with that. Oh, they're not quite in range. Does this one have a longer range? This is our lightning. They're not in range. I could... No. Wait. Ah, they moved.
You want some more?
Now, currently, when you finish combat, you get your health back. It's just how it is at the moment. I don't think it's the long-run plan, but... Oh, and I don't have any...
I need targets, not guidance.
What? Okay, you've just failed utterly.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Dual pistols! Can I shoot both at once? Probably not.
If I may.
But who needs to? And let's use our move to get ourselves back into cover. Oh no, it's somebody else I'm casting on. Never mind. Still worth
It will be done.
They are far too clustered.
Like the aftermath of an orbital strike.
And then let's charge.
At your beck and call.
Superior vigilance.
Forth on
Enemy attacks
Valencius!
easier to dodge. Seems like a good idea to me. We've pretty much cleared these guys up now. Use knives out and gone melee. So one thing I think I think is probably a very good idea to do is make sure all of your people have melee weapons on as well.
Suits my purposes.
Oh really? Out of ammo already. Precision shot.
Will do.
Precision miss. Oh, yeah.
Die! 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 Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I'll do it.
I'm going to do an AoE.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
But we do have some nice AoE attacks. This has an arc, so I'll hit both of them.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Or apparently not.
I'd rather not. It will be done.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Ooh, I was gonna say there was a chance I was gonna actually shoot through my guy there.
Not a problem for me.
Why am I only getting one shot? I suspect it's something to do with rate of fire, but precision shot or a
Anything
precision
else?
miss as it may well be.
What an unfortunate
There
turn
we
of
go.
fate.
Now we are out of combat. And protect me. They killed. Every time I warn them. And they go, and then they go, oh dear Emperor, oh dear. Stop quivering, you worm. Oh, I love some of the answers you can give here. Fear not, young man, we took care of the attackers. Your ladyship, those guys were Avnars. They're a gang, the worst, I'm telling you. They're not scared of anyone, not even the Liege. Does this kind of thing happen often? Shooting, yes. Attacks on nobles, not very often. Unless it's the Avnars. Oh. Go tell your boss. And it's looting time! Mostly, I'm packing this as cargo, which I can then trade.
Victory
later on.
awaits.
Mostly. Not all of them. We may take some of the better gear if I see any better gear. Oop. What? Alpha. Oh, another ship's landed next to me. I missed that last time.
It's about time.
Let's go have a look at this. He's talking binary. Tall tech priest stares you unblinkingly. Indicating identification procedure. This unit is fine. Okay. I seek friendship with mechanics. The brotherhood of your met without it is interested. Consider the okay. I think I'm going to leave this. I will come back here and talk to him.
I
but I'm not
won't
gonna do that
tolerate
right now.
weakness.
Let's get
I'll
out.
lay claim to the stars.
Going on here? Don't think so. You do have a map, so I can see there is other lootable things, but I'm not
Follow
going
my
for any
lead.
of it at the moment. So we want to go to the Atrium, because we want to see the Liege. That is our first mission. Go speak to Mr. Takara. Okay, sorry if there's any random gaps in my talking, guys. I'm coughing quite a bit because Nurgle has blessed me, so I'm having to mute it. And I'm really hoping my audio is reasonable on this as well. Let me know in the comments, guys, though. Hopefully we'll have a new mic soon, but soon is probably not soon enough. Okay. What's going on here, fam? Buzzing crowd has closed on several harried-looking people. Ooh. Instigator, just cut their throats already. What were we thinking letting that ship dock at Footfall? They're all stricken. But no cutting. We get their blood on us. They're tainted. Better burn them. Sound delightful, guys. Hieronymus Doloroso, so we're meant to be meeting him. Be quiet, you scoundrel. A priest clad in simple black raiment, wielding a staff, cuts through the crowd. You dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance to think you have the right. Argenta, that's Reverend Hieronymus. I'm surprised he'd interfere in a street squabble. Let's intervene. What's going on here? And who are you supposed to be? I'm an envoy of the Von Venetius dynasty. Yeah, that's what we're playing as. You come from Lady Theodora? Bows respectfully. Pardon me, noble lady. We were just rooting out heresy. These scrawny ones. They're from a ship that came in from the bowels of the Koronus Expanse. They've got plague here and mutants, and they're spreading rot everywhere. Silence! They don't sound so keen now. You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted sinners. He sounds great. And what's wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. We're not heretics. We're refugees. I swear on the golden throne of the Imperium. Now, I do love this, guys. You probably mostly know what the golden throne is, but if you don't, there it is. It's where the God Emperor sits. And the Imperium is the empire of man, you know. So anything for those non-initiated in 40k can go into more details. And I've got a bit of knowledge, but I'm not huge, so it's still going to be hopefully prove useful points. Where were our protectors who meant to shield us from the humanity of nightmares? Traitors and heretics, the lot of them. Okay. How tiring. A motley sea of colours fills the restless crowd. I'm edging away from her. She's kind of a bit worrying. As for hearts of those who've been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purplish black grief. Their words are as transparent as ice, and lies on the top of a glacier. But commoners are always deaf to words. Suffering. Okay. All onlookers are to return. I represent the Von Venetius Martyrs of King Hammer. thus I have a right to decide what to do with these people. I command the onlookers to disperse. Go to Dog Alpha Row for further instructions. Oh, apparently they're from one of my planets? Yeah. Oh, it failed. And what makes you think we'll listen to you? Because if you don't, I'll kill you. Sure, you say you're a Von Venetia's envoy. The Void knows if it's true. I hope you don't plan on letting this insult go. You dare oppose me. He's attacking, they're threatening to attack my people, or people I've given, you know. Go on then, wreak your depravity. Fun time. So I think we're about to get a bit more combat.
Don't you dare to cross us!
You will fall!
I'll live another day.
That being able to shoot through people is brutal. I think I need to lower my volumes a little bit. Oh, did you want to, okay, boom.
Request approved.
And we will do the Buffy debuffy thing again.
Favorable.
The thing I need to remember is I think you seem to only want to
You'll
move
regret this.
before you attack. So I need to remember to...
Heretics be damned!
Pain.
My tactics are flawless.
Where's my shotgun? Oh, yes!
Nothing I can't do.
Yeah, you didn't want to mess with us.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may,
There is movement in
So
the
trying to make
Imperium.
sure I don't accidentally hit my own
But of
people.
course, farewell.
Let's pack all that as cargo. Go. He went this way, didn't he? So let's
Victory
go.
awaits!
Let's go talk to Priest Boy. The Emperor protects my daughter. I'm assuming he's talking to the, yeah. The Emperor protects father. There we go. But he protects only those of pure heart. Do you think yourself one, my daughter? And you must be the young Venetius that carries the weight. And it is a burdensome one. For its reputation suggests that Theodorus encompassed with many a sin. Ooh. Are you saying Theodora was a sinner? A woman of great gifts? But few considered virtue to be one of them. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe that she was entitled to anything she wanted. It is known that she showed cordiality with Xenos, broke taboos, and violated dogmas. Then again, so is true of nearly all. I put my faith in the Emperor. That's all he wants to hear. Oh, it failed. We'll see how long it lasts under the onslaught of sinners who inhabit it. Now that's interesting, because if you pass, you get the same result. Ha! Now he's talking to Argenta. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful? It was, Reverend. I assume I'll know more about that when I play the prologue when the game comes out. Let it be known to you that Theodora von Venetius' ship was attacked by servants of the arch-enemy. So the arch-enemy is the forces of chaos, who appall the heart of a righteous soul. She says, nearly hissing with fury. Not all of them met a fitting end. Some of them. I wish to join the esteemed rogue traders crew and help her protect the von Valenius dynasty from the forces of chaos. I therefore ask you to relieve me of my duties. I would second this plea, as she stood by me. I cannot oppose the will of her righteous heart, that wishes to bring the wrath upon the servants of the arch-enemy. Follow your call, sister. I know that the calls you to follow the rogue trader. You seek combat, for it helps you forget the hollow, worthless lives. Oh, he's a lovely guy. But before you start, I have a request of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They have brought me troubling news from Footfall's shadow waters, the darkest corner, where the Liege's guards do not venture. A taint has taken root. Footfall is consumed by sin, but even here, true heresy, serving the archenemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow waters mark their abodes with a sun inscribed with blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace believing these reports to be rumors, but I know evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution. We will verify this rumor for you. With great pleasure. There we go. This is where I wish you could buy. Okay, goodbye.
It's about time.
Let's keep exploring.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I think this looks like... There we go. This is where we're going. There's Takara. My patience, you remember. You remember the way out. Dismissed. Ooh, I think I've walked in on a fun argument. Vladam. What eyes put such harsh words into your mouth? You talk like an Imperial clerk, not one of us. The woman, who is standing with her back to you, lets out a contentious sigh, and her tone changes dramatically. Where's my cargo? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days. So you remember. Then help me remind you. Guards, score her out. Oh, you don't remember. Guard. Eldry, move. The massive guard leads down. Jay, get going while he's letting you go. Go down, drown your sorrows in the Amaskis. Thank your lucky stars you were able to walk out the door. You won't have a chance next time. Find the disgraced stranger. Okay. First insult, now threats. I see courtesy and sact are no longer a valid commodity on Footfall. Oh well, I'll find a better deal. She turns on her heel and heads towards the exit. As she passes you by, she gives you a quick once-over, winks at you, and immediately turns away. Okay. So we're obviously going to have to meet her. Apologies for the cough, as mentioned. Blessed by Nurgle. Vladimir Tucker, Liege of Footfall. Let us proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor in your rank is waiting. Certainly. They've taken my gear off me. While you are engaged in small talk, you get a chance to take the measure of the Liege. His expression is aloof and focused. His gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet, as though he is used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he has been studying you in turn the whole time. Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer my condolences, Lady von Vlanis. We mourn Lady Feodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and a willingness to cooperate. Thank you. Terrible loss for us all. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from the blow and attain even greater power. Yay, he's one of them. I am impressed by your prudence, your decision to arrive on Footfall incognito without announcing either the death of a previous rogue trader or your own status. It was quite wise. The rumors will spread sooner or later. It's impossible to keep secret something that's known to thousands serving on a mighty voidship. But for now, you are free to reap the benefits of anonymity. I have a feeling that no matter what I'd done, he'd have sucked up to me because he wants something. By the way, guys, when I'm talking, I do stumble occasionally. I'm very dyslexic. Let me know if you'd prefer me just to skip through stuff quickly or keep narrating as best I can. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. People would benefit from your patronage. I was attacked right in the docks. An outrageous stunt. A show of both disrespect to both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on Footfall are akin to natural disasters. Impossible to predict and preempt his job. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there is a difference between organised crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit on customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who shouts, go on, not a commander. Oof. Behind the carefully built facade and composure you sense anger. It appears this man is not used to losing control. Sorry for the loss of your assist. Okay. How come they haven't been dealt with? I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. The Anvers haven't gotten around to the... I haven't got around to the Anvers yet. As detrimental as they are, they're no players. Their leader is more of a troll. Okay, so he's just not bothered. Rid of him. I can tell they've been a real pain. I bet you'd love to get those jokers, wouldn't you? Come on, admit it. You would know. Yeah, I'm not going to be rude just yet. Rot. Oh. A particularly new aggressive Grang has been set up. Okay. What? Oh, yeah, that. Yes. Death was... he doesn't even care. Who was the woman who got thrown out? A dead woman walking. However, some still call her Jay Hedari. A small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end. Oh, I failed. She is irrelevant. Okay. What does he seek from me? Protection? Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties in the war. On your way here, I'm afraid the scope of difficulties extend far beyond the area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps and coming in from across the sector. Communication with the Calic sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships that have dived into the Moor in recent years, the Moor is just a very unpredictable area of the sector. None have returned. The visits we've had from the other side have been suspiciously few in number. The last ship to make it through the Moor was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time. Officers from Port Wonder, where you still have contacts from your days in the Navy, often talk about the whims of the Moor. The only route from the Imperium to the Koronus Expanse. Warp storms would at times steal the sole available path for years. And that brings me to our main reason. Our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and training post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but the supply issue didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Venatius would assist us. Okay. I can't be the only one. Naturally, I tried contacting other road traders, but the terms House Chorda would have bled Footfall dry, and our esteemed Calgios Winterscale. Instead of food, a food shipment from him, I received a transport, the Navica, packed with refugees. I had to send them to Foulstone. So many extra mouths. He's a nice... what are the terms? Simple. Deliver food shipments from your fertile roads. Janus, I imagine. I'm quite familiar with that jewel of the von Venatius Empire in exchange for payment. So, payment will be unfair. I could rip him off. I will bring the food shipments. I will help Footfall, but not out of desire for profit. I won't help you deal problems yourself. I'll make him kneel. I will help Footfall, but not out of a desire for profit. I have no interest in taking any favours or becoming your patron. Only in saving people's lives. There we go. Our mission, there we go. Such charity is a rare sight in the Koronus Expanse. I don't want to be connected to him in any way. Even figures as powerful as Rogue Traders do not show it often. Thank you, your ladyship. Where does one make deals here? It's with him. Let's go down to business. I'm interested in your wares. I want an elite... So I kind of know what he's got. I want an elite chainsaw. Chainsword. And we're going to get a thing, and we're going to sell some stuff too. Oh, I can't actually yet. I don't have enough. Right, but we can sell some stuff, can't I? Sell. And this is where things get interesting. You can sell stuff from your cargo hold. So, there we go. Because as you fill up your cargo hold, it fills up and you can sell, like, chunks of equipment. So, 100 RP. There we go. Ah, there's PF as well. Profit factor. Is representative wealth, recovers that much per cycle, and RP is our reputation. RP, I think, is our reputation? I don't know the difference. What's RP? I'll have to look that up. But yeah, we've got an elite chainsword. There we go. Let's chuck all of that in my cargo hold. What's RP? I should know it. I've actually played the game, but... Oh, it's my reputation with him. There we go. Right, let's... get rid of that shotgun and give us a two-handed sword instead. For that shotgun was quite good. Ooh, he is a melter. We'll give you the shotgun as your secondary because you've got a sniper rifle, so it gives you something a bit closer range. You should really be in melee. You've got a flamer. Okay, I'm happy with that. There we go.
None shall stand
Get
in
out
my
of here
way.
then. So, hang on. So basically all of these are in the other sector. In the shadow quarters. So we're going to go have a look at the shadow quarters for these people.
A new challenge for me.
Oh, hello. Bastian Chorda. A well-groomed young man calls out to you. Oh, dear. Noble lady, a minute of your time, if you please. I am Bastian Indamera Bastal Chorda, youngest cousin of House Chorda, envoy of Indisia Bastal Chorda, rogue trader of the Koronus Expanse, by the grace of the most holy of blah. Chorda, They are some of the most influential rogue traders in the Koronus Expanse, but not on Footfall. This station is under control of House Winterscale. Quite right, I am her envoy. We're hiding who we are still. Splendid. It is a pleasure to be speaking with me. To be told, I get a little flustered in the presence of the powers that be. And what did you wish to speak to me about? A matter of utmost delicacy, you see. You've been into residence Liege. Vladimir almost certainly appealed for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to Footfall. The Von Valacious Trade Empire is famed for the abundance of its main agri-world, Janus. It would be odd for him not to seize on such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Chorda dynasty pursues its own interests on Footfall. We've already announced our terms for Liege. But he is stalling. I imagine he hopes to get a better offer from you. The Chorda dynasty believes... Bastian smiles. that cooperation would be a preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Flatman, therefore forcing him to agree to deal with us, your dynasty can promise a share of the profits. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying out his will through the stars and less with divvying up the profits. I kind of agree. Behind your style, Master Bastion, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath, should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Villanatius? Oh, they're coming again, brothers. One of them who came before. I appreciate the warning. What? He stares up in surprise and turns around. So, apparently coming and having a conversation with me is a bad idea. It gets you shot.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Oh, we've got a few that way. Let's head this way. There we go.
All too easy. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Nice. Took 3 out. And I'm gonna dart over
Nothing
here.
I can't do.
To cover from more of them. Let's get into cover. 85% chance to hit. That's good.
Was it you? Or
Ooh, blew his head off. That was guard, that wasn't me. Right.
Follow my lead.
Melter gun time, because this has an area of effect. There we
At your
go.
beck and call.
Nice! And let's do our damage
It will be done.
reduction again. So he's my seneschal, and he's obviously also a very close range. I think he's a fighter. I'm a soldier. I kind of wish I'd gone with fighter, but hindsight's a bitch.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, that'll do. Damn. I give him some action points.
That is foolishness.
Oh, we're all too far away. Note to self, move first. I'm going to start moving forwards. I don't think I'll be close enough, but if we are... We are! Oh, those poor gits. It's just a furnace of melter and plasma there.
The Omnissiah knows all.
Our guns.
All.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, we missed.
I'll do it.
And one of the guards is moving.
I will endure.
I see you, chainsword wielding guy. So I've mentioned I've had 3 takes. I
I've
have
done
done this
worse.
one, and this is going much better than it went last time. I'll tell you that. Oh, we've got a guard back. you what.
Forge ahead.
Let's deal with this guy.
Already done.
Oops. So I meant to use the other attack. I seem to do less damage with that.
On it. Be gone.
Okay, so I missed the one I was aiming at, but hit another one. Not gonna complain. Okay, that was a guard. That wasn't one of mine. Woo!
Victory is imminent. One, you a target.
Let's apparently kill those two.
It will be done.
Okay, we've got some defenses set up.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Really shouldn't be using her like that.
I'm afraid not.
Move first. Note to self, remember to move goddamn first.
Running by area right.
Rejoice in battle!
Oh yeah. Flamer time.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, I didn't actually hit her. I thought I would. Never mind.
Just a minor setback.
Aw, come on, Mr. Guard. You can do it. More guards, so we are getting lots of support.
Nothing I can't do.
Do.
What is this foreboding? Will do.
Daft as it sounds, I was probably too close to that.
Want some more?
My place is at the
Right,
fore.
it's melee time. That's their boss man, I assume. Lanny Goggle-Eyed.
At your beck and call.
And we missed.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Indeed. At your beck and call.
And let's give ourselves a forceful strike for next time.
I have read
Actually, move
tomes of military tactics.
Advancing. The scriptural prognosis is...
There we go. Just one guy left now.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Mr. Goggle-Eyed is going to feel my full wrath.
All too easy.
Bit risky.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. I'm not so sure.
Can't see them. I can say, don't I get an attack as he leaves? I did. He's actually given himself much more, put himself much more in my air frame now. Now, I'm gonna be
I've
a
seen
bit-
worse
bit
battles than
cheesy.
this in my time.
I'm charging him from the far
It
side.
will be done.
Which will knock him close to everybody else.
At your beck and call.
And I'm gonna melt him. Mwah. Looty loot. Gonna take that, because that gives something. found a note. Sector 2. Watch, make sure you're not being followed. Pack the rest of the cargo.
Blessed be the road that we take.
Is that all of it? Now we can go with this guy over there.
Victory awaits.
Right. Okay, that's where we're going to leave it for today. We've just left there. We've got a few missions. Just created a bit of carnage. So we're going to go explore, probably down to the Shadow Sector, was it? Whatever it's called, the Shadow Quarter. Yeah, that's it. Next time, and we'll have a look at what's going on there. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comments down below. And as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. That's Monster Bound, Philip F, A Nose Nose, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason Air, and Jared Horn. And sorry if my audio's not been great. New mic hopefully coming. Well, when I can afford to get a new mic, I'll have to deal with this backup one for now. I'll hopefully get that sorted out soonish. Cheers.